Ever heard of the phrase, desperate times require desperate measures? Well, if you know, then you must be wondering why all these projectile weapons remain one of the rarest gimmick arrows that still leave fans in awe. But first things first, whether they be the unique boxing glove arrows or just a technique to punch people a long way away, take a backseat as we explore the many different sizes and interchangeable arrow shafts used by Oliver Queen in his entire career as the Green Arrow. Have you put that coffee on the table? The first is the well-known router arrow. One thing that will surprise you about this arrow is that it can be used as a mobile hotspot. This arrow is thought to be the first exotic arrow used in the Arrowverse. And what I'm about to tell you will even shock you. Did you know that this arrow was used by Oliver Queen to hack into nearby computers? Ah, why are you looking at your computer? Relax, because it's safe. And worse still, the router arrow can be used to steal the proceeds of corruption. What the is that? Well, if you're in doubt, please ask the corrupt businessman Adam Hunt what this arrow did to him in the pilot episode of The Arrow.
Fine, I've eyes on Black Siren.
And, if you've ever been disturbed by persistently disappearing criminals, then the next arrow is your go-to. We're talking about the grappling hook arrows. These arrows were first officially designated as jettisoning arrows by Green Arrow Oliver Queen, and what I'm about to tell you will shock you. Did you know that these arrows can latch onto a distant object? That's nothing compared to the next surprise about them. These arrows can be used to catch criminals from a distance. And suspend them in midair. How is that even possible? Well, if I tell you that these arrows existed in various sizes of thickness from swinging lines to zip lines for control to greater heights, you'll say I'm being too much. It's time to find out. But before that, let's talk about the microphone or the recorder arrows. Have you ever wondered how Green Arrow stays one step ahead of the bad guys? The key is in his trusty microphone arrow. It's like having a super-powered ear, allowing him to eavesdrop on conversations from far, far away. But what if you want to remember every detail of that incriminating conversation for later? Enter the recording arrow. This bad boy can capture all the ambient noise, so you can replay the juiciest bits whenever you want. Remember that classic scene from Season 1, Episode 2, Honor Thy Father? When did Green Arrow deliver a recording of shady shipping magnate Martin Summers to Detective Quentin Lance? That was all thanks to the recorder arrow. So what do you think? Would you like to have it in your own crime-fighting arsenal? The next person in line is even better. We're talking about the incendiary arrow. This arrow may look like your average arrow, but oh no, it's got a little extra oomph to it. The incendiary arrow contains a chemical solution that can burn through metal like a hot knife through butter.
Anybody have any suggestions on how we do that?
Now, where have we seen this bad boy in action? That's right, in Arrow Season 1, Episode 18, Salvation. The Savior, a notorious vigilante, used an abandoned subway system as a hideout. Our boy Green Arrow used this trick arrow to enter that location. Talk about being on fire. But the real question is, did it work? Well, let's just say Green Arrow got the job done, and he did it in style. And the greatest trick gadget that I'll mention next will drain your marrows. It's the famous flashbang arrow.
Boring for the ninjas.
The non-lethal, crowd-pleasing weapon of choice for the one and only Oliver Queen. But have you ever wondered how it works? Is it just like a regular flashbang grenade? Well, the answer is yes. The flashbang arrow generates a non-lethal explosion and a blinding burst of light. That's right, folks. Oliver Queen has found a way to shoot flashbang grenades out of a bow. Genius, right? But wait, there's more. The trick arrow has made its mark in the show's history, particularly in the Season 1 finale, where Oliver and the Dark Archer, Malcolm Merlin, went head-to-head in an epic showdown. And let's just say that the flashbang arrow played a crucial role in saving the day. But that's not all, folks. Oliver Queen is not just a superhero, he's also a crowd control expert.
This arrow won't.
With the flashbang arrow, he can take on large groups of criminals with ease, leaving them dizzy and disoriented. Talk about taking out the trash. Can you guess our next trick arrow in line? If you said snare arrows, then you must be a super thinker. This arrow packs a punch, releasing several high-tension wires on the impact that wraps around the target and holds it in place. But wait, it gets even better. In Arrow Season 2, Episode 4, Crucible, Oliver Queen uses this sneaky trick arrow to capture the assassin called Canary. Can you guess who the Canary turned out to be? That's right, it's none other than Sarah Lance. Talk about a twist. Imagine capturing someone and then finding out they're your long-lost sister. Whoa, talk about a family reunion. So, next time you're in a sticky situation, remember the snare arrow and its power to capture your enemies, just like Oliver Queen. But the question remains, can you handle the snare arrow's power? There's only one way to find out, and the next one is a super shocker. These are the explosive arrows. Have you ever wondered what kind of explosive arrows Oliver Queen has in his quiver? Well, let me tell you, he's got some real doozies. First up, we have the impact explosive arrow. Bam! Just like that. This baby is ready to rock and roll. But wait, there's more. Oliver also has a remote-controlled explosive arrow. Want to be the coolest guy at the party? Just press a button and watch the fireworks. But don't be fooled. Some of these arrows are not just for show. Oliver's got some serious firepower too. The timer explosive arrow is perfect for those situations when you want to make an exit and don't want to stick around for the cleanup. And let's not forget the wall-busting explosive arrow. Need to make a quick escape or just want to add some drama to your life? This one's for you. And if not, then you should try the flare arrow. I tell you, have you ever wanted to light up the night like a fireworks show? Look no further. Oliver has the ideal weapon for you, the flare arrow. But wait, there's more to this arrow than just pretty lights. Our friend Oliver Queen uses it to blind pesky snipers and take down notorious gangsters. Just like in Season 1, Episode 13 of Arrow, when Oliver raids the home of gangster Cyrus Vance. And let's just say, things got a little bit heated. So what do you think? Are you ready to light up the night and take down the bad guys with the flare arrow? And speaking of bad guys, do you think Oliver was able to take down Cyrus Vance with just one shot? And the last one is the mother of all. I mean, the syringe arrow. I know. It sounds like something your grandma would use to give you a shot, but trust me, this is no ordinary syringe. The syringe arrow is like a shot of adrenaline straight to the heart of the target. Have you ever wondered what would happen if Green Arrow and the Flash had a showdown? Well, in the Flash Season 1, Episode 8, Flash vs. Arrow, Green Arrow used a syringe arrow filled with 200 milligrams of horse tranquilizer to try and slow down Barry Allen, the Flash. Can you imagine the look on Barry's face when he got hit with the shot? I bet he was like, whoa, what was that? But the syringe arrow isn't just for taking down superheroes. It can also save lives. John Diggle used a syringe arrow containing a vertigo antidote to prevent Green Arrow from dying from an overdose in Arrow Season 1, Episode 19, Unfinished Business. Who would have thought a simple syringe could be so powerful? So there you have it, folks. The syringe arrow. A weapon that's as versatile as it is deadly. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep your eyes on the target